Have you been wanting to be a virtual assistant but didn't know where to get started, what companies are hiring? I have 5 companies that are always hiring for virtual assistants, and some of them are pretty beginner friendly. So if you guys are interested, make sure you guys keep watching. The first company that I'm going to be talking about is called Byron. You can go to HIBYRON.com/apply, where you guys can see it right here. You guys can go directly to this company and you can earn as a US based assistant. So this is US based. So are you a virtual assistant looking for extra work? Byron is a virtual assistant platform that connects the virtual assistants with companies and clients. So you get to work from home and you only handle requests that you like. And you get to work when you want. You get to enjoy flexibility, only claim tasks or requests that suit your schedule preference. You get to select your own projects. So you don't, if you don't like data entry or scheduling meetings, no problem. You can select which types of projects you see and can work on. We only want you to work on projects that you want to do. So you can work on a short-term or a long-term request, which is really good. And you get paid quickly. So Byron pays every 2 weeks via Gusto, which is direct deposit, bank deposit. So make sure that you do have a bank account. Our platform logs your time on your product so you don't have to worry about keeping track of how much you are making. So you will go ahead and apply. And in order to be considered, you need to at least have a college education and at least 5 years of a virtual assistant experience. Answer their intake form to start the application process. If you pass the selection process, they'll reach out to you via email for the next steps. You guys can go ahead and read over the application requirement. Here is the hiring process and how everything works. So make sure you guys go over that. Next, they have their training and onboarding. You'll learn how to pick up projects, handling client communication, and so much more. And then you can start picking up requests. So after your training and your onboarding, you'll be able to start claiming task requests that matches your profile. So once you go through this whole process and everything and understand how everything works, as far as making sure you guys look over this information here and everything else, you guys can go ahead and hit the apply. And then you guys can see here, you guys will start the process of filling out the application. Make sure that you do have a valid social security number, must have college education, once again, 5 or more years of experience as a virtual assistant, any kind they state. So like a remote executive assistant, a remote accountant, bookkeeper, or virtual assistant officer. They aim to hire the top 10% of availability virtual assistant talent in the US. So you guys can see all that. The pay is about $20 to $28 depending on your assessment. And once again, you are paid every 2 weeks, so twice a month. So that is one company that you guys can check out to work as a virtual assistant. Next, they have Zirtual. Once you go over to zirtual.com, which is here, you guys can see here. Once you go over here, you're going to scroll down. And they have a different couple of options. They have virtual assistant. This one says location Arizona. This one says Florida. This one says Washington. And this one says Chicago. So we'll just go with this one here so you guys can see exactly what is needed for this position. Make sure you guys read over all of this information as far as the description and the duties and things like that needed. You guys can see the different types of things that you will be doing, the requirements and things like that. What is needed, qualifications and things like that, availability as far as working, and you must be legal to work in the US. So once again, there's 2 jobs there. Even though it did say Ohio, it doesn't say anything, I don't see, if I'm not mistaken, that says that you actually have to live. It may just be that is where their central spot is, their place, their base company, one of their base companies are. So I'm not seeing anywhere that it says that you have to live in that state. So it just says that you must be legal to work in the US. And also this is a 1099 independent contractor. So virtual assistants will be paid 47% of their client monthly plans, with monthly pay averaging about $1,500 to $3,500 per month, depending on the client max. After 6 months of tenure, virtual assistants revenue split can increase to 50%. So that is how that works right there. You guys can apply for either one of them that you guys want to, or multiple ones. But it looks like you guys, it doesn't matter where you live as long as you live in the US. It doesn't matter if you live in Ohio. So that is one of their remote jobs. You guys, it'll be pretty much the same thing for each one. You guys see that is 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So it's pretty much the same for all of these virtual assistant or executive assistant positions. Next, we have a different company here. Just go ahead and scroll up. Let's actually, that's the same job. Sorry, guys. Let's go back over here. The next company is 24/7 Virtual Assistants. So you go to 247virtualassistants.com, and they have two different ones. Now, this one says voice, virtual assistant voice, and then this one says non-voice. So the first one that says voice, you guys can see here the different skills that you need: good verbal and written communication skills, read, write, comprehend the English language, ability to multitask. Any graduate experienced candidates with good commands over English need to apply for this post. Excellent in interpersonal communication skills. Minimum years is 2 years. Then they have the non-phone. This one says ability to manage a calendar and schedule appointments. So it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, like this one looks like you're not going to really be doing any types of phone work, and the other one looks like it's going to be like you're going to be doing some phone work. So this one looks like you're managing like scheduling and doing Microsoft Office types of work, organizational, different things like that, knowing about Google Cloud and Skype and things like that, data entry. And this one looks like maybe so you'll be doing some looks like you'll be doing some email and phone work and things like that, identifying, assessing client needs and things like that. So this is more speaking with people, talking with people, and the other one is more just kind of like just doing work where you're not really speaking to anyone like that. So that is the difference, looks like, for that position. But if you guys are interested in any one of these, you would just go ahead and hit apply now, and then it will take you to the form to where you will go ahead and apply for this position. You guys can see what it looks like. So that was 247virtualassistants.com. The next company we're going to be talking about is Time ETC. So you go to web.timeetc.com/BA virtual assistant, and you get to once again work as a virtual assistant. So they said say goodbye to the commute and office gossip, and hello to meaningful work that fits perfectly with your family life. So ready to use your admin skills to earn money, working extra money, working flexible from home. You can go ahead and apply here, but there is even more information you guys can read about the company here as well. But if you guys want to go ahead and apply, you guys will go ahead and hit apply now here, and then it will take you to the next page. Just to give you more information about this, you only continue if you're happy with the initial hourly rate. So the initial hourly rate is $17 an hour. Your fee will increase over time. So over time, it will increase once you've been working with the company for a while. Here's what you need to apply: work from home, choose your hours, get paid $17 per hour and up, friendly support. Please note, they want you to know, Time ETC offers a flexible part-time earning opportunity and is not suitable for those looking for a full-time income. So this is something that will be good for you for part-time. If you're looking for something for full-time, then I would apply for the other ones, but this is for someone who is working part-time. And this is, once again, this is a independent contractor, so this is a 1099, so you will be responsible for your taxes. And they're just asking questions like, do you at least have 5 to 8 years of experience of paid work and things like that? Are you available to work during normal work hours and things like that? So if you guys are interested, make sure you guys check out Time ETC. And the last one is from a company called Fancy Hands. Now, this one is something that you can do in your spare time. They're currently looking for people to work as an assistant for thousands of very discerning users of the site. If you have fast internet and connection and ability to use common websites and software, this could be a lot of fun. So this is a job that'll be good for a beginner-friendly. Are you good at phones and great internet research? This will be a perfect position for you. So you'll be doing things like making phone calls on the behalf of people, scheduling appointments, tracking down the best price for something, finding hotels that meet certain criteria as data entry, and more phone calls. You guys can go ahead and read over this. But it says the pay is to start. Some of the tasks is $3 to $7 per task, and it goes up from there. Payments go out every other week on Tuesday. And here's the position information. Now, this position in the company has a huge room to grow. You can define your own hours, ideally, we want people around 24 hours a day. So if you've got time at 4 a.m., great. If you want to work 9 to 5, perfect. So this is very flexible. This is something that you can do in your spare time to earn some extra money. I'm not sure if this will be enough to pay all of your bills. I know it does say that the task and the amount goes up from there, but you could give it a try and see how it works for you. So if you want to apply, you would just go ahead and hit apply now, and then you would just start setting up to apply for the position. So there you have it, you guys. I have 5 virtual assistant positions that you guys can go ahead and check out and go ahead and apply. These companies are hiring all of the time. So they are, if you're always looking or you want to share this with someone, make sure you guys check these out, and make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. Take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.